Apex principle number 2 is move your body, not the weight. And when it comes to training any part of the body, which highlights this the most, it's pulling exercises. Whether you're pulling down or rowing towards you, most people have a focus on the load itself. Whether it be a suspension trainer row, where someone is using their body weight to challenge them, in a position such as this, and thinking that, all right, I need to bring my chest to my hands. They end up in a position like this. If you are only guided by such overly reductive thinking, which is bring one point to the other, your body will find the easiest way to do so, which isn't, in this case, involve the bigger structures of the upper back, which we're trying to prioritize. It's going to load the smaller, supplementary muscles of the arms, which makes it a lot easier in the moment to bring you up, but doesn't target the upper back the way that we want to. And in that demonstration, won't really hit the upper back at all. Becomes a very bastardized arm exercise. So whether it's a suspension trainer variation, or if it's something as simple as a single arm dumbbell row, it's very easy to be misled by the movement of the object that we're lifting, whether it's us being the resistance in the form of a suspension trainer row, or it's a dumbbell in the form of a dumbbell row. Thinking about pulling the object towards you, because that's the action that is taking place, is directly inhibiting the quality, the consistency, and the results you can expect to achieve with the time and effort you're investing. It is being pissed away. Rather than thinking about pulling the dumbbell to you and your position looking akin to that, overloading your arm, we need to position you in such a way and place intention on the movement which overpowers the overly reductive instruction that is, move dumbbell to me. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. Your body doesn't give a single fuck as to what you want to get out of a given exercise. Your body wants to make whatever you tell it to do as easy as possible. And if the only instruction by which you guide your body is pull dumbbell to me, your body will find the easiest way to do so, and it won't be loading the bigger, more taxing muscles of the upper back. So we need to counter that. Position yourself in such a way with the intention driving your action, which overpowers and supersedes that overly reductive Reach towards the floor. Create that stretch through your lats, the bigger muscles of your back. And when you pull your arm past your body. It's best to practice this without a load, because without a dumbbell, without a cable if you're doing a seated row, without a barbell if you're doing a bent over row, you're not being misled by the object, because ultimately we're not trying to directly move the object. I'm not trying to directly lift the weight so much as I am trying to move my body, which in turn moves the weight. That, my friends, is a small but very important distinction to make. Because if I remove the weight out of the equation and I stretch my hand towards the floor, and then I focus on bringing my elbow towards my hip and the ceiling simultaneously, arm tucked in, past my body. See how I stretch my back, reaching for the floor, direct my elbow towards my hip and the ceiling, pulling my elbow back, pulling my shoulder back, sticking my chest out and maximizing the load, prioritizing the upper back, limiting what the arm has to do. There is plenty of supplementary use of the arms in any rowing or pulling exercise. But if we fatigue the arms before the back has had a chance to be prioritized, unfortunately, it's a pretty shit stimulus for your upper back. So once you've learned that, once you become comfortable with that, once you've identified what is going to let you down and you've limited it from happening before it ever does, that is, your arms working too hard, you can position yourself accordingly with the right intention, elbow to ceiling. So you look like this instead of like this, because visually they might be very fucking similar, but on a per rep basis, accumulated over hundreds, thousands of times, the volume needed to create the result that you're looking for, you can expect a completely different version of yourself. And I know for me, I don't want to be putting in time, effort, and dedication and getting a piss poor result. It comes down to knowing what intention do I need to place on the action in which I'm performing to ensure I'm not only guided by what to do, but I'm acutely aware how my body is going to work against me to not load the area of the body as much as I fucking want to. Now, I know it sounds a bit fucking strange because we are in fact lifting weights. But if you are only focusing on the lifting of the weights rather than the moving of your body, which then in turn lifts the weights, you are leaving results unachieved. If you like today's video, please like, subscribe, and comment below what you'd like me to cover next. And don't forget to check out in the caption the link to my ultimate squat guide, which is a completely free 28-page guide to take your squat from the doghouse to the penthouse. I'll see you next time.